Yes, it is daylight saving time, not daylight savings, as Jonah Ryan reminded us all in Veep.
Daylight saving, not plural. Time has never saved us from anything.
Last week, Senator Marco Rubio introducing a bill for the fourth time that would make daylight saving time permanent in the U.S.
This past Sunday, most Americans woke up to a darker morning in exchange for a later sunset, as clocks sprung forward an hour to daylight savings time. However, in November, the clocks are due to fall back again. Every year, like clockwork, these impending disruptions happen to our sleep and wake cycle and have many people questioning the necessity of the twice-a-year time change. Experts warn that the back and forth adjustments wreak havoc on our bodies, leading to spikes in traffic accidents the week after the change and a litany of other health-related issues in shifts, including heart disease, obesity, and mental disorders, all due to our circadian rhythm being off. Then for a moment, last March, it appeared as if this annual grumbling might actually spark a policy change after a bill to nix the ritual passed the Senate. But the legislation never moved forward in the House, and the politics, like the public conversation, has returned to its usual stalemate status in which most Americans are unhappy with the status quo and disagree about which way to change it. Should we switch it permanently to daylight saving time, or permanently to standard time, or something else entirely? Well, in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1 and 2, we are told that there are times for everything, which make implicit that time is limited. It says, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted. Now, so many of us seem to be bothered with losing an hour of time in any way, shape, or form. Why? Because our time here on earth is limited. And most people are saying that we should make the most out of every second of it. But are we? Jesus told us about a person who clearly did not take this approach. In Matthew 25:13-19, it says, "Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivered his goods to them. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to each according to his own ability. And immediately he went on a journey. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them and made another 5 talents. And likewise he who had received 2 gained 2 more also. But he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground and hid his Lord's money. And after a long time, the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them." Now clearly, 2 of the 3 wanted to make the most of their time. But the third guy with the 1 talent, he clearly did not. Why not? Well, because according to verse 13, he had no regards to the day or the hour in which the Son of Man, Jesus, was returning. So I want to ask the question, if we had the extra hour back that had just been stripped from us due to the daylight savings time adjustment, what would we spend it on? Let there be no mistake about it. The Master is coming back, and he is coming to settle accounts. What will we have spent our time on? Will it be his priorities or self-indulgence? And because we have 1 less hour to ponder that question, we had better make up our minds and do it fast. This is Frank from Reasons for Hope. Aloha.